go for it on fourth down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And of course it goes. Look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Vikings found themselves in good position the last time they had the ball, but chose to go for it on fourth down instead of bringing out the field goal unit. That proved to be costly.
Yeah, they got to remember who they're going against on the defensive side. This defensive coordinator is smart. He knows all these situations, and he guessed right with the offensive coordinator.
Boy, for as well as they drove the ball down the field the last time they had it, only to come up empty on that fourth down stop. How is this offense going to react on this drive?
I don't know. I can tell you from experience, it's demoralizing when you drive the football and you get in scoring territory where it's 3 or 7 and you come away with nothing. It's tough. So you got to pick yourself up and make it happen.
The Vikings from the 22. Looking at every option. Nice catch. The Vikings have clearly been focusing on getting some of their big weapons involved here in the first half. Wright's been a menace out there in the secondary with huge first-half totals.
He does have a lot of talent. That's why they try to get the football to him. But the play design by the offensive coordinator, outstanding. That's why we're seeing such a big game from the wide receiver.
First down at the 30. Short has the sack.
Well, that's a good job by the defense that time, getting the sack on the blitz. And when you blitz, you're taking a chance. You better get to the quarterback, and that time they did.
The Panthers call a timeout, and we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. Second down coming up. The Panthers lined up in the nickel.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. Good job by the defensive line shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
The Vikings take it from the 38. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Well, I know this. When it comes to these situations, don't take a chance, because if you do, I promise you, it's going to backfire.
The Vikings take it from the 38. We're midway through the second, and this game is turning into a classic old-school defensive showdown.
Yeah, it sure is. How about the coaches on both sides? Are they sitting over there shocked that the fact that this might turn into a defensive battle? We know it's always about high scoring, going for it. This is fun to watch, to see something a little different.
Going for it on fourth down. The Panthers go with the dime formation here on defense. The Vikings take it from the 38. The Vikings turn the ball over on downs.
The Vikings go for it on fourth down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
First down coming up. The Panthers set to take over here on offense, partner, and this team has to have a little chip on the shoulder right now after going for it on fourth down last time deep in the opponent's territory.
Yeah, I hope they have a chip on their shoulders, because the defense just...
No one's going to get him now. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. And with that Trip to the end zone. They're out in front here midway through the second quarter.
What a good feeling. You know what they want? They would love to get in at halftime and still have the lead because it just gives you confidence. It makes you feel good, and you can enjoy that cold drink at halftime.
Patterson will test the coverage. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Vikings look to be almost certain to come away with points the last time they had the ball, but instead of attempting a field goal, they went for it on fourth down and were unable to convert. Let's see what they do with this possession.
Yeah, look, this isn't high school or college football where you get many possessions. In the pros, you don't get that many. When you get a chance to get points, you got to take advantage of it and take those points.
Midway second quarter. Johnson's the one who made the big stop. Slashes to the left side. Bridgewater's tackled down at the 22.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line now shifting to the right.
And the flag is down. Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. First down here. Press coverage all the way. Bridgewater's tackled down at the 36. We'll go no huddle. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. The Vikings snap it at the 36. Deep leads all over the ball carrier.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to...
Intercepted.
The intermission is right around the corner, and they continue to smother the opposition.
Hey, they want to go in at halftime, Jim, with a big 0 on the board for the other team. They deserve it. This is a tough defense that plays hard, and they have been whipping some tail out here in the first half.
Benjamin makes the catch. The Panthers are up right now, and credit goes to the quarterback here, partner. Newton's been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
Coming up, second down.
Well, even though it's late in the first half, I think this is a good job by the coach. Going to the hurry-up offense, going to see if they can make a few plays and get down there and get some points.
Dropping back 3. Greg Olsen has the catch, and that's a gain of 10.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Newton's completion percentage, 70% on the day. He'll throw it over the middle. And gains maybe 4.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Newton's now completed 4 in a row. Second and goal into the end zone for the touchdown.
You got to be able to take advantage of the quarterback sneak. If the defense doesn't line up properly, find the weak spot and go there to score.
Makes the PAT. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. Sherald on the return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Vikings are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The Vikings use another timeout here, and they have one left. They come to the line, and it's first down. Bridgewater's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Makes the catch. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line. The Vikings will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. This will be a field goal attempt from 53 yards out. An empty possession for the offense. And that will close out the first half from the Twin Cities. We'll step away for halftime and be back to Minneapolis in just a moment for the beginning of the third quarter. Walsh has it teed up now for the start of the third quarter. With this kick, the second half is underway. This is Whitaker running it out. Ducks out of bounds.
What a good job by the kickoff team. The ball's kicked high in the air, and they sprint all the way down there. The blockers can't get set up. Nice tackle. Now they got great field position for their defense.
The offense pinned back in an awful position. And now Cam Newton with the deep throw. Pulls it in.
That's a nice play at that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
They're in the hurry-up mode.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
And they can't connect.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
2nd and 10 coming up. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Panthers snap it at the 41. Makes the catch. Picks up 8 here.
Well, if the defense is going to make you throw it short, then throw it short, take advantage of it, and that completion gives you a good situation now on third down.
3rd down and 2. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Getting set as fast as they can.
Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. They're expecting a run.
Tolbert's marked down after a gain of 9.
Coming to the line at the 39.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The Panthers have it at the 39. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Vikings official. They wouldn't specifically say what the injury was, other than it's an upper body injury that won't stop him from returning. Back to you.
3rd and 4. Got the completion.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. The Panthers will take the snap from the 40. Newton to Olsen. That's his 6th catch of the day. This will be the 8th play of this drive. No huddle time. Now 1st and 10. At it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit and knocks that football loose.
Stewart's got a delayed handoff.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown. The offensive coordinator's done a great job of calling plays. Backed up, bad field position. Now they're down inside the red zone trying to score. Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
The Vikings call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. They're going to go for it here on 4th and 6. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Set up screen to Tolbert. Touchdown, Carolina Panthers. They're not that far from closing this game out after that touchdown here mid-3rd quarter.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's a dominant performance